Eko, and you're welcome to another episode of the Celebrity Close-Up Show on Kachi TV. On this episode, we have with us a professor in mathematics and a musical artist. I'm as thrilled as you are. Find out more about this person after this little commercial break. Welcome back, guys, and today we have with us Udeigwe. Please say hello to
hello everyone.
Audience.
Hello Kachi TV.
First things first, can you please give us an executive summary of who you are?
Executive summary. Yeah. First of all, thank you for having me, Lady Eko. Can I say your radiance and beauty is echoing over my name is Lawrence Udeigwe, but I go by Udeigwe. Okay. That's just my stage name, just my last name. I want to keep it simple. I'm a musician. Okay. I think that's what got you interested in me. Yeah. I'm a jazz musician. My style is a fusion of jazz and Afrobeat. But I'm also a mathematics professor, as you mentioned. So I studied mathematics. I'm Nigerian, but I moved to the US in the early 2000s to do my bachelor's degree, but then I just continued and got my PhD. Right now I'm a professor. But throughout that period I was doing music. I found my band in 2008 and I've been playing till now.
Yeah. Tell us about your band.
My band, it's mainly a trio. What I mean by a trio is a three-man band. Okay. I play the piano and I sing, so piano vocal. Then I have a bassist and then I have a drummer. So it's just the three of us usually, but sometimes we get a guitarist to join us. Some other time we get a horn player to join us.
Okay. Yeah. So it's a type of band where the three of you put in like the same level of effort to create the music.
Yes, in a way. It's been that way since 2015, I would say. By the way, I just want to shout out to my bassist. His name is John Gray. And he's from Arizona, US. And my drummer, his name is Michael Vitali.
They're both not Nigerians.
No. Yeah.
Okay, so this was supposed to be like the 70th question I'm supposed to ask you. Yeah, that's fine. But with the way our conversation is going, I think there's no segment for the question. Okay. So I would like to know how you're able to consummate music.
I like that word. Yeah,
with mathematics.
Consummation. It sounds like a question I have the answer to, but it's a question I keep reinventing the answer because I keep working hard every day to merge the two. Because it's been a journey. It's been difficult. It's been challenging, but it's been also a sweet journey. Right now, I would say that I've worked on my time management to the point that I wake up, I know that the first 2 hours of my morning, I have to practice my music, practice my art. And then I have to, once I leave the house, I have to work very hard to keep music by the side and focus on my math research and my math teaching and everything. And then when I come back, I have some time for myself. And then before I go to bed again, I spend maybe 1 hour, 30 minutes to practice. So I've become disciplined to the point that I've segmented my time in such a way that it works. But at the same time, I'm beginning to realize that I'm a mathematician and musician. So at the same time, it's coming together in such a way that even though I've divided my day up in such a way that I do this by this time, I've structured it in such a way that they've also come together to just be me.
So how has that been? Because the music industry requires like a constant level of like submission, where you have to be available. So I'm just going to throw a question out there for you. Okay, first of all, what do you do with the mathematics? Do you teach people?
Yeah.
Do you are you a teacher in the mathematics?
Yeah, I teach in at Manhattan College. I'm a tenured associate professor, and I'm also a visiting professor at MIT. At Manhattan College, I teach both undergraduate students and master's degree students. I teach mostly engineering students.
Okay.
I teach mostly third year, fourth year engineering students, and I also enjoy teaching the first year students, but they usually end up
okay. Now, which brings about the actual question.
Yes.
A day where you're supposed to go and teach students comes together with a day you're supposed to go for a show performance.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Okay. Luckily, musical events are usually booked ahead of time. So if you invite me when I know I have to be in the classroom, I'll tell you that, I'm sorry. Yeah.
What if it's like a massive opportunity?
It's massive.
What if Don Jazzy is asking to see you and you have just one
day to see Don Jazzy? It's funny. Another blessing that I have is that I'm a tenured professor, so I can take time off, and I can actually explain to my dean and say, music is part of me, and it's part of the thing that feeds my research. I'm actually interested in the mathematics of music, in the neuroscience of music. So that would be a time when they will let me go. I'll tell them, hey, I can only see this guy one day, and I have to
just
go.
Pitch
and they'll gladly let me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you partially answered this question before, but I'm still going to ask you. So I would like to know, or we would like to know, how you came about, like your name, your stage name. Now you said it's like your name, and you want to keep it that way.
Yes.
So why do you want to keep it that way? Why do you decide to do that?
Good. I had a name before. The first time I came to Lagos, I performed in Lagos. My name was Lawrence Chuno. Yes.
Nice.
It's interesting. I loved the name. It's a name I really, really like. I thought I was going to blow in Nigeria. I thought I was going to blow with that name.
Artists think they're going to blow.
I thought I was going to blow with that name and then change my real name to that name, because I love the name, and it's too nice.
You love when your name is your nickname.
Yeah. But I didn't blow. But I blew in academics. I got to a certain height.
Obviously.
Yeah, so I'm like, you know what? Make I carry the name we don't blow. Let me just keep my real name, just use my last name.
Okay, so ever since the name has been working for you, wait, your first single, was it with the other name?
Yes, with the other name.
Oh my God. Yeah. I was going to say, ever since the name has been working for you, can you tell us about like your first single with the name and everything? But I think now the question is divided. It's twins question.
Yeah.
So Taye question. Do you know what Taye and Kende is?
Taye and Kende.
Oh, that's the Yoruba version of how you call twins.
Oh, okay.
So the first one is the Taye, then the other one is
Idowu is the person following
one that comes after the twins. Okay, so the Taye question is, you're going to tell us about your first single as your other name, and then your first single with the new name.
My first single as the other name, well, I didn't release a single, I released an album in 2007.
The first, like,
my first work
thing you work here. Yeah, your first project as an artist was an album.
Was an album. Yeah.
That's legendary.
Was an album because in the jazz tradition, you just release an album. So it's called High Life Soul Ecstasy. I don't know if you can find it.
You can tell me about it.
Yeah, it's just a collection of, that was when I started realizing that, I love jazz, I love high life music, I love soul music, so I just say, okay, this is high life soul and ecstasy.
So, Professor Udeigwe, now that you're in Nigeria, what project should we be expecting from you?
All right, first of all, I have a show at Freedom Park, Lagos here, on Saturday, August 24th.
Okay.
Right, it's at 8 p.m. So get your tickets. I think it's on Naira Box. Yes, and I have a song that will come out around the same time. It's coming out. It's called Falling. It's gonna be a banger. We're still working on it, and we're gonna be shooting the video.
Literal falling.
Falling.
What are you falling for? I hope he's in love. Don't even tell me.
But you can fall for anything. You can fall for your career. Yes, exactly. So yeah, but you can go to my page, check out my music. My song with Scales, Do, is still doing its thing.
Do, that's the title.
Yes, just Do.
You have like a nice level of structure, like I would say mental structure, because there are things you think about and put together, and I really appreciate you for that.
Thank you. And the craze small that you know.
No, that craze is very nice. Thank you very much. This one, I didn't want to put you in hot seat, but I didn't have a choice.
You already did.
Okay, let's say this is a hotter seat.
Okay.
I know that you live in the UX.
Yeah, so.
But in Nigeria, you are in Nigeria, right?
In Nigeria.
Right?
Yes, I am.
What do you think about the protest going on?
The protest?
And what advice can you help us to give our president, Mr. Tinubu?
All right. So, I have a lot to say.
You're welcome.
I don't know if we have time. I think protest is a fundamental human right.
Yeah.
Everybody has. You should be allowed to protest anywhere. You should be allowed to say what we air your opinion. That's the right you have. So that one I'm not going even to debate. People should protest, of course, peacefully, but they should be allowed to protest for as long, if they want to protest for 1 year,
as long as
please protest. Yes.
Because if there's an actual change, as regards the protest, they would have stopped the protest. Like nobody wants to keep protesting.
Exactly.
We just want results.
So, but
I also the advice.
I think Tinubu should see Nigeria as a sick country, right? It's a very, very vibrant country that is sick at the moment. When somebody is sick, you don't put lipstick on the person, if it's a girl. You look good, you're okay now. Put lipstick, put very nice outfit, and say you okay, let's go out there. No. You look at the person's, is it the diet that's causing it? You know, so we should go into, all Nigerians, we know what our problem is. We need light, right? We need security. Everybody's working hard. Look at you. Like you have like 2 jobs.
Oh my God. You have no idea.
Hustling. We just need a right environment. Give us the right environment. We'll make our money, pay you taxes. I want to say then you can chop, but no. We'll make our money.
I feel like
the vibrant country.
People are like frustrated because they feel like the barest minimum that they think, or we think we should be getting, we're not getting.
And
it's not even that deep. It's not like we want the whole world.
We just want
that little thing.
Yes, exactly.
So as a Nigerian that I am, we are used to the fact that you get so it's. I am also like a musical artist, aside the fact that I now do business, entrepreneurship, and all of that.
I see.
And I've realized that every step of the way, there's always people that will come and advise you and be like, yes, I know that you have all this talent, but this is the type of music that we sell in the world. What's your take on that? Do you think any music would sell in the world?
I think so. I think as an artist, the most important attribute you have to have is honesty. You have to be honest.
Even in the music.
Yes, you have to be honest to yourself, and that's the way you give honest art. And we all want to blow. But having that big name comes with other things that may not be suitable for everybody. Every restaurant is not Mr. Biggs. Every restaurant is not McDonald's, but sometimes most people don't want McDonald's. McDonald's is for like when you want to get food for
so some people just want to like
some people, you go to a classy restaurant hidden in somewhere, the back door,
an audience for
everything. So you just stay honest to yourself and just do what is out of you, what you can present honestly and authentically. That's right, and it will sell. And we've had artists like that.
So right. We're still talking about the first project of the previous name.
Yes, which is High Life Soul Ecstasy.
Okay.
All right. So
High Life HSE.
Yes, exactly. I like it.
So let's talk about the second name.
Okay.
First project.
Okay, the second name. The second name, the first single is called, it's actually an album also.
It's okay. Now I am getting used.
It's called Rhythm Sustained.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I dropped a single out of it called Mr. Sabi.
Okay.
Another one called Come My Way, and another one called Today.
Okay.
Yeah.
In a total of how many years have you been music? Because you sound so professional.
Yeah.
You sound like you're not confused at all about what you want, about what you are doing. Like nobody can talk you out of it.
Yes.
So I would like for you to share your experience with us, what it was like, because I see you, and I believe that if the audience are following, they would now understand the fact that you are an artist of your own. It's just like how they say you have a mindset of your own.
Yeah.
So being an artist of your own, where people don't get to tell you, this is how you do it, how has that been, and for how many years have you been like that?
I've been like that since 2008. Because that's like 16 years. I don't know. But you have to understand. I would say the only word I can come up with is privilege. I have the privilege of being like that because I have another job. I have a job that I have another track. I have a job that give me money to actually spend on my music. I'm not saying I'm rich, but I just
trust me, I understand that.
So I'm spending. So for that reason, I can just go to the studio and record live with musicians and put it out there. And if you tell me it's not
supposed to be edited, it's supposed to be auto-tuned, it's not.
I'll say no. And I have audience. Like my first album, my Rhythm Sustained album, in the jazz chart. There's a jazz review magazine in New York. Okay. If you get 3 stars out of 5, it's really good. But I got 4 stars. Yeah, they gave me 4 stars out of 5. And the album was played well received in Europe. So, I mean, I'm happy with that.
I'll add 1 star to that star.
Okay,
now it's fine.
Thank you very much.
I know it's coming from the
it's fine.
Thank you. So, which of your tracks or projects, because now almost everything is album.
Yes.
So, which of your projects is like the biggest one so far that put you at the top?
Yeah.
And all of them.
It depends how you measure big, but I understand what you're saying. I released a single last year, September.
Finally.
With Skills. Yeah, it's a song called Do. And you should.
Do you know why I give that expression?
Yeah.
I can wrap my head around the fact that Skills is and you're on a track with him. So
yes.
Please tell us about it.
Okay. I wrote the song. I'm a singer. And I wanted
are you a writer too?
Yes, I write my music, I write my lyrics, and I sing. Yeah. So I wrote the song. After writing the song, I was hearing a rapper in it, but I wanted a rapper who could sing. And I know that Skills does that one.
Yeah, of course.
He does that very well. I feel like Skills is underrated. Yeah. I personally think so. So I sent it to him, and he just listened to it. He's like, I'm going to do it. Because I had lined up people.
Almost everyone wants to jump on a project.
I lined up people. I said, okay, if Skill doesn't do it, I'll meet this person. If he doesn't do it, we give it to Skill.
He's like,
I'm going to do it. And the next day he did it. And the funny thing is that there was a place where I wanted us to do duet, and I didn't know how to tell him. Because you can't just tell her that.
Tell me, he just automatically figured that out.
Wow. I just carried the song like this, that Skills gave it to me. That is how I'm gonna have it. I was so pleased, and we shot the video. He was so generous, very down to earth, accommodating. We didn't know each other too well before then, but we've become friends since then, and I'm really grateful with that. Yeah. So I would say lately that's the Niger big song for me. Yeah.
Are you guys excited as I am? Because I'm about to throw something in the air.
Yeah.
I'm going to name 3 female, gorgeous, prominent artists.
Yes.
You have a choice of
hey, Chineke, please don't
having a one-night stand with
don't
one.
tell me it's that FMK thing.
You have a choice of having a one-night stand. You know, whatever you guys do in your one-night stand is not about business.
It could just be like,
right?
Yeah, making music.
Yeah, period. Clear. Now, you have a choice of having a one-night stand with one. You have a choice of just kissing one. And you have another choice of marrying one. Which of these three would you do all these three things with, or would you understand me?
Yeah.
The first artist on the list, drum rolls. Tiwa Savage. The second artist is AYRA STARR, and the third artist is Thames. I don't know if you know Thames.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen her, like, you get. So please choose wisely.
One night stand.
Yeah.
Marry.
And kiss.
I'll kiss AYRA STARR. One night stand.
AYRA STAR.
I'll marry Tiwa.
Tiwa, oh my God! So in case you guys didn't hear him, you're gonna kiss who?
AYRA STARR.
He's gonna kiss AYRA STARR, guys. Watch out for that. And then you're gonna have a one night stand with Thames. You're going to marry Tiwa.
Yeah.
Well,
and if you think, well, you know where my answer was coming from. It's coming musically. It's like musically.
Yeah, I get it. I get it a lot. I don't know if you guys get it. I get it.
Musically, yeah.
It was really nice.
Thank you so much.
Having you on the show. Like, I really enjoyed doing this with you.
Thank you.
And we want to say a very big thank you for coming and, you know, for showing up.
Thank you.
You know, even with there's a way music industries is, even with the fact that we have to come together and do this.
Yeah.
The artist might still be, that's why we appreciate you, right? So thank you very much. Finally, we have come to the end of this. Do you have any sign out conclusion?
Anyway, yeah, just check out my music, Udeigwe. Follow me on Instagram, Udeigwe. Once you type it, you'll see me out there. Catchy TV, peace out.
You're welcome.
Thank you.